Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in this episode, I want to discuss the fact, or something that may be surprising to many of you guys. Whereas you may go in to see an acupuncturist because you're faced with sleep disorder issues and you're having trouble falling asleep at night and you don't know why. You just don't know why. And to the surprise of many individuals, it's actually it can be due to the medications in which you've been prescribed to take for some type of existing ailment or illness. And a lot of times when an acupuncturist brings that to light with their patients, many of their patients are shocked. You see, I've stated in past episodes the importance of a good night's sleep, trying to get anywhere in the ballpark figure of 6 to 7 hours, to say the least, at night, which is very important for feeling rested, and it's great for your mood and your overall cardiovascular health, brain function, quality appetite, immunity, and so forth. But you see, a lot of times, we'll be faced with sleep disorders. And globally, sleep disorders are on the rise. It's affecting hundreds, if not already over 1 billion people globally. And this spans across all ages as well as socioeconomic classes. And there are various causes for sleep deprivation. And this is why it's always good to see an acupuncturist, to sit down and find out what's causing you to be sleep deprived. But guess what? One of the many ways is actually what's inside of your medicine cabinet. It could be the medications that you're taking. And so many individuals are unaware of that. So many are unaware of that. And it's important that you know this. This is why seeing an acupuncturist for regular wellness visits is super, super important. Super important. And I know some of you are probably wondering, what types of medications? Well, one can be antidepressants, which is a very common medication prescribed globally. Because there are many individuals that are depressed, and this is why I say, if you're experiencing any type of mental and emotional disorder, you should see an acupuncturist right away. All right? You should see an acupuncturist. Let's take, for instance, a popular antidepressant, which is considered SSRIs, okay? Those are serotonin reuptake inhibitors. It tends to, or it's supposed to deal with combating depression and anxiety by regulating serotonin. And you see, serotonin is like that feel-good brain chemical. Now, SSRIs have been known to impact the quality of a person's sleep, causing insomnia. And so many individuals that are taking SSRIs are unaware of that. Antidepressants can actually keep you up at night. It really, really, really can. So if you're faced with depression or anxiety, see an acupuncturist. Definitely see an acupuncturist. Another is ADHD medications, which he frequently, more often than not, they're prescribed for children and adolescents and even some adults. Now, types of ADHD medications can include Adderall, it can include Ritalin. And these stimulant medications can cause sleep disturbances and insomnia. And again, many individuals are unaware of that. If you're suffering from ADHD, see an acupuncturist. This is why I say, along with seeing your physician on an annual basis for your annual checkups, see an acupuncturist for regular wellness visits throughout the year. Okay? Because an acupuncturist will get you to understand that the wealth is in you. It's not in a bank. It's not in a safe. It's not in a cryptocurrency account. It's not in an app on your phone. It's not in your pocket, your wallet, or your purse. The wealth isn't under the mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. And it's not under the doghouse in the backyard. The wealth is in you. And an acupuncturist will remind you of that. All right? But like I said, if you're on antidepressants or ADHD medications, you should see an acupuncturist. Another is Benadryl. Yep. Another is Benadryl. Yeah, and I know you're faced with a lot of seasonal allergies. Not you, everyone, but there are a lot of individuals. And it has a lot to do with your immune system, and you need to see an acupuncturist if you are faced with seasonal allergies. All right? Because many individuals take Benadryl to relieve symptoms of allergies, hay fever, sometimes even the common cold or itchiness, watery eyes, sneezing, what else? Runny nose, coughing. Okay? But you see the histamines, the different types of histamines and other chemicals that are in Benadryl. It can make you feel sleepy or it can sedate you, but it doesn't improve the quality of your sleep. And in some cases, Benadryl can even reverse the effects and cause insomnia. It can even lead to hyperactivity, especially in kids. All right? So it's important that you're aware of this. And this is why it's important to see an acupuncturist for regular wellness visits. Another is oral steroids. A lot of individuals are taking steroids for so many different things. And oral steroids are generally seen as anti-inflammatory medications to deal with, let's say, allergies, eczema, inflammatory bowel disease, asthma, arthritis. If you're suffering from any of those ailments, see an acupuncturist. Okay? Now, steroids can seriously disrupt a person's sleep. Create sleep problems, psychosis, delirium. Those are just some of the side effects of corticosteroids. But more times than not, steroids tend to cause insomnia, especially when you take them orally and for long periods of time. All right? But these are things that many individuals are unaware of. And again, this is why I say over and over to you, make acupuncture a part of your life, okay? Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?